Welcome to Mason-Dixon Metal Detecting. Come with us and explore the deep and rich history of the Mason-Dixon. I'll give you a little idea what this video is about. It was on a friend of mine's farm, and I had been over a lot of this farm. It's a pretty big farm, but I hadn't been over all of it. So I went to do a little bit of exploring on a little portion I hadn't been on. And I was lucky enough, and I started finding some 1700s things. And I thought I was onto a home site, and I was going to try to save some of these finds for my friend who owns a property because he likes detecting. But I ended up couldn't find the site, and so I searched around, and then I crossed the stream. When I crossed the stream, then I discovered where the site was. It was on the other side of the stream. And so that's what this video is about. And so I hope you enjoy, and here it is. Well, I'm hunting for a new home site down here by this stream, and I'm finding all kinds of bricks and stuff, but I think it has to do with this stream. They straightened the stream at some point in time because it doesn't have a single bend in it, and they must have like backfilled with dirt or something from the farm. Now I have a good signal here. I don't know. We'll see what it is. It's not quite the right numbers, but that doesn't always mean anything. I found some pretty good stuff. Numbers that I was positive was something garbage, so let's see what this is. I have been having trouble locating stuff, so hopefully it's easy when it's done. Oh, it's easy, all right. Look at that. Garbage. Told you it wasn't the right number. Well, here looking for a home site down here by the stream, and I think I just dug a farthing earlier. I can't really tell, it's broken, but and an old button. So I know there's a few old things down here. I got a real good signal a minute ago, and I dug it and I filmed it, and it was a bottle cap, and I was like, ah. So I got another good signal just a few feet away from that bottle cap, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to film this. But I didn't film it, and that was what the good part was, I guess, because it did good for me. So right here, in the center of the frame, that looks like a copper. Let's see what it is. It sure is. Get out of the shade here. I don't see anything on it on that side, but I've saved that a lot. So this could be something good, and I have no idea. Oh, I see a bust right there. Let me clean it up a little bit, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Some pretty little flowers over here. I figured I'd come over and show you them. Well, here's the back, and the back doesn't have much going on it that I can see easily, but the front, I got a date. Not only do I get a date, this is American. I thought it was British. But there is a date at the bottom of 1797, I believe that is. I'm trying to get the angle of the sun, maybe it'll show it up a little better. I could see it earlier, much better than I can see it now, but I think that's 1797. That's a good find. That's a good find. I think there's something down here, so I'm pretty happy. Here's what it looked like when it was new. So I haven't found it yet, but I've definitely found the evidence that something was here. I found 2 coins and a button. So somewhere right in here is an old home site. I have yet to tell where it is, but where would be your guess? Now I look, as I come back over here, I see a funny little indentation right out there. Right out there. I think there's a home site right there on the base of this hill. That's my best guess. Hopefully I'm right. Having troubles down here. I thought I had found a home site. I'm finding a few old things, but they're very random. And so I'm finding a fair amount of trash in between, and then all of a sudden I get something old, and here's something old. I'm not sure. It's some sort of button, but and I haven't really looked at it closely yet. I just see that it's some sort of button. It feels like it's, I think it's concave. It's a concave single piece button. I'm thinking it's pretty old. Oh, I dropped it. That's what it is. An old button. Yeah. There was definitely activity here. I just can't figure it out quite right. I thought for sure I was going to hit some nails, but I haven't found any nails. So just a few old items scattered along here. So I don't know if they were just camping here or what was going on. Well, I definitely don't seem like it's a home site, but I've been digging the really iffy signals and leaving the good signals, because my friend who owns this property likes to detect too, and I was going to bring him out here and let him find some stuff. And so I'm just digging iffy signals, but this iffy signal turned into a button. At least I think it's a button, because it was so low it has to be a button. But I thought it was a 22 shell, because that's what or 22 bullet, because that's what I've been digging. It did sound a little louder than the 22, but it must be tomback because it's so low. It was ringing up so low, but because it's not a tiny button by no means, so I'm guessing it's just a corroded tomback. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with it, but I would like to leave it for my friend. So now here's a target I was going to leave for my buddy, but I found a bunch of good signals on the other side of the stream that I'm going to leave for him. So I figured this is the only single over here that I left. So, and I think it's only a little button. So let's see if it's over here, or what's over here. Detector says it's out. Let's see. Seems like it's in this clump. I don't see anything yet. Is it that? It's that. Well, I'm glad I didn't keep it wait for it, because it's not real good. I don't know what it is. It's old. It is old, but it's not good. All right. All right, we're hoping for a large set. We're hoping for a large set. Let's see. Get it out. Yep, she's in the hole, or in the plug. You see it? Oh yeah. It is not what I was. That must be a farthing, maybe. Not much on it. If I can see anything, I'll come back. All right, so these are some signals that I left from yesterday. Let me swing over it real fast. So it's right there. What's it gonna be? All right, it's still in the hole. Still in the hole. Nope, I see it. It's right there. nick on her. It's gonna have little details. All right, let me clean it up and I'll come right back. All right, well, we determined, come on, zoom in, you stupid. So we've determined that it's a large scent, and unfortunately we hit her right down by the date, but we think it's a 1797 is our best guess. She's not in great shape, but we found her, so that makes it good. I guess get a little piece of the one right there, and yeah, I can see the C of the scent. So she's 1 cent on the back here, and there's Lady Liberty on this side. That's a cool find. It was we don't know what's out here exactly, but they were doing something out here, and they're losing change and buttons. So let's find some more. Here's what it used to look like. So this one's got some iron in the hole, and it was not sounding too good, so I decided not to film it. Well, of course, well, right there's something. It's a big old dandy. It's a big old dandy. There's the shank side. Come on, be something on the other side. We got the right time period for it. You know, I can't tell anything, but let me clean it up, and if there's something on it besides just a dandy button, we'll be back. Probably pretty excited, but let me clean her up. So this signal was literally right on top of the ground, and so I was thinking it was a bullet, so I didn't even think about bothering about trying to videotape it, but here it is. And I saw it when he flipped it out. It's on the other side of this dirt. Oh, right there. Right there. Look where the grass is. Look, I mean, it is ½ inch down, something like that. And these fields haven't been plowed in a long time. Ooh, she's dirty and muddy on this side. All right, let me give it a quick pants rub and see what we can do here. Pretty spring day. It's awful windy. I don't know if you can hear it. Probably can. I'm zooming you in a little bit. Don't see anything, but if I end up finding out what it is, I'll come back. So I'm guessing that we got either a ½ cent or a farthing here. We're about to find out. Probably a trash. Probably some trash. Got some worms. They are not happy with us. They're like, why did you do that to us for? All right, let's see here. I didn't see anything. I think it's right there. I got my detector turned up real loud because it's so windy out. And it screams. It's right here. All right. Still right there. There it is. I think it's another dandy. That's what it is. It's another dandy. Look at that green impression in there. It's a dandy button. Anything on this side? Looks like she's got some holes put in it. Like maybe the shank broke and they sewed it back on or something. All right, well, if there's anything here worth seeing, I'll come back. But good old dandy. That's pretty cool. We got a pretty loud signal here, which didn't sound quite right, but when it's out of the hole now, I'm thinking it's a coin. It's in the plug here. And it's screaming. So I don't know. It's higher than normal. Could it be silver? I doubt it, but you never know. I'm thinking it's a coin. Now watch it be some sort of trash. Right there. I don't see anything. course, it's the piece that I just threw on the ground. Oh, I see it now. You see it there in the crack? Right there. I wasn't pointing the camera in the right spot. Huh. I would have thought for sure it was. Oh, I'm not watching what I'm doing. It's a thick one. That could be really old. All right, well, let me zoom in here a second for you. I don't see any details on her, but that doesn't mean anything. So if there's anything worth seeing, I'll come back. But she's really thick, and we've been digging old coins here, so this could be something special. All right, there ain't much to see here, but there's the one of 1 cent. It's a really thick one. I can't see lettering on the edge, but I think it might be thick enough to have lettering on the edge, but I think it just wore really badly. And then the other side over here, let me orient it with the one here. Where's one? There's one. So we flip it over, and I can see Lady Liberty there, and you can see the word Liberty, or part of the word Liberty at the top. I can't make out what it is exactly. We can't quite get a date on it, but it's I'm pretty sure it's 1700s American copper. So it's a special find. Shame it in a little better shape, but it's really cool. Here's what I think we found. It's a pretty cool coin. I wish it was in a little better shape. Here's an example of the edge lettering. It used to say 100 for $1. Well, it's been a little while since we've dug anything really film worthy, but this is, I think, and well, I would say it is because it looks to me like a dandy. It was ringing up 44. There's the shank side. This one's got the shank on it. That doesn't happen often with dandies. So let's get to the money side, see if we got anything on here. Come on, be something good. Let me zoom you in. It's not looking too good, but you never know. I've been wrong before. I'll be happy to be wrong again. All right, if there's anything good, we'll come back. If not, we'll see you in the next one. Well, we're getting close to the end of the day, and we got a dandy signal. We popped it out, and I see she fell out right here. See the edge of her right there? So I'm thinking that this is a dandy. Yep, I see the. Is it broken off? Can't quite tell. Or smashed down maybe. All right. Anything on the front side? Oh, this one's kind of crusty. Well, it's always good digging a dandy, but one of these days we're gonna get another good one. All right, well, if it's something good on it, I'll come back. If not, this might be the end of the day, but that's a good way to end. Well, that's the end of the video, and I hope you like it. I'm gonna have another video in 2 weeks on this same site. We find a bunch more things, and one thing that's pretty exciting. My friend's mother comes out with us and does some detecting, and she finds well, basically everything she finds is a first for her, because she's just started. So it's a pretty cool day we had with her, and so come on back in 2 weeks when I put the next full-length video out, and you'll see some of the spectacular things that she found, and it really was a good day. So go on back and hit that subscribe if you would. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.